judge pointed squarely to the will of the American people as he handed down a sentence that essentially amounted to no penalties and no punishments for President-elect Donald Trump, really all because he's going back to the White House in just 10 days.
It's been a political witch hunt. It was done to damage my reputation.
With his defiant voice echoing across the crowded courtroom, much has changed since last May when Donald Trump was convicted of falsifying business records. The trial, which Mr. Trump attended in person for weeks on end, revealed the sordid and salacious details of him attempting to cover up an alleged affair with adult film star Stormy Daniels during the 2016 campaign for president. Now, President-elect Trump, days before his second inauguration, was appearing virtually for sentencing.
And the people of our country got to see this firsthand because they watched the case in your courtroom. They got to see this firsthand, and then they voted, and I won.
Prosecutors and the judge conceded that, yes, the election had changed everything, saying that with Mr. Trump once again becoming president, the only sentence that made sense was one of unconditional discharge. It's a rarely imposed final judgment that means the president-elect will face no penalties but still be a convicted and sentenced felon, though the Manhattan District Attorney's Office seemed frustrated with the outcome, citing the president-elect's rhetoric and attacks before, during, and after the trial.
Put simply, this defendant has caused enduring damage to public perception of the criminal justice system.
Justice Juan Merchan stressed he had little choice in handing down the sentence, saying he wanted to protect the jury's verdict while balancing the incredible legal protections granted to a president.
And it was the citizenry of this nation that recently decided that you should once again receive the benefits of those protections.
Outside court, several dozen supporters of the president-elect made clear they feel the American people, not the New York legal system, had served up true justice.
Because I think the American people saw through this.
And even with today's developments, President-elect Trump promising to continue his appeal process in this case, hoping to clear his name. That appeal process can now actually move forward legally. It was stalled because this entire case, including sentencing, had to be adjudicated first. So now he can take this to the highest court in New York, the Court of Appeals.